a sudden storm that comes up very swiftly, and it takes a swift response, and that's exactly what Williamson County has provided. And I wanted the judge to know that the state is standing with the people of Williamson County, shoulder to shoulder. We know that you have faced a devastating storm. Candidly, you may even label it storms, with multiple tornadoes ripping through Williamson County alone. We know there are many people whose lives have been completely disrupted, and people who've lost their homes. At the very same time, and what I'm about to say may be early and premature, but it may be a miracle also, because even though there's been some devastating physical damage, to my knowledge as of right now, there is no report of loss of life, which is just stunning. I want to credit the people of Williamson County for responding rapidly and safely in the way they did. I also want to extend my thanks to television stations. Yes. I was watching television stations as I saw tornadoes striking Williamson County. I have no doubt others saw that too and were able to seek shelter. There's no telling if perhaps lives were saved, because TVs and weather reporters today have the capabilities of forecasting and telling viewers minutes before a tornado may hit that they need to take shelter. People heeding that advice were able to save their lives. Property damage is devastating. It's a loss. But if you're alive, you can rebuild that property. If you don't protect your own life, you lose it all. So we will continue to pray that as we work our way through tomorrow, we will find that there will be no loss of life in Williamson County. Now, we are dealing with this disaster here in Williamson County tonight. Many of our fellow Texans are facing the same challenge as we speak right now. I want everybody across the entire state that's going through this to know the state of Texas is going to be with you every step of the way. Let me give you an example. As we gather here tonight, there are two people from the Texas Division of Emergency Management who are already here working on the ground with the folks in Williamson County. One is Robbie Barrera, the district coordinator, and the other is Darren Brinkater. They're both here ready to go to work around the clock to help the people of Williamson County begin to rebuild their lives. There is a contact information I would like to provide to you for everybody who may have suffered any type of property damage whatsoever. The county and the state need that information for us to be able to help you respond. I'm going to give that to you real quick. If you would go to damage.tdem.texas.gov, I give that to you one more time, damage.tdem.texas.gov. You can report your damage, which of course should wait till tomorrow because you can't make a reasonable assessment of it tonight. Something else I'm going to tell you that the judge will also tell you, and we're both going to tell you because it's so important. When you have a tornado rip through a community, there are going to be downed power lines. Those can be deadly dangerous. But in addition to that, you can't see what's out there. You don't know what's going to be on the ground. Do not endanger yourself by trying to rush in and try to save something right now. Wait till daylight tomorrow. Wait till the storms pass by that you can go through in a more safe fashion to make sure that you're not endangering your own life when trying to recover your property. So once again, I want to thank the judge and his entire team. I know you have a fantastic team that's been working around the clock to help the people of your community. And Judge, I want you to know that we stand ready to work with you every step of the way. Interestingly, some of you may recall that I issued a disaster declaration a couple of days ago for a fire in the state of Texas. Interestingly, Williamson County was added to that disaster declaration. So as we gather tonight, there's already a disaster declaration in place by the state covering Williamson County. Judge?
Thank you. I first want to say to the residents of Williamson County, and by the way, the city of Round Rock has done an amazing job at responding, and our city leadership there and Mayor Craig Morgan are doing a phenomenal job to respond to the needs of the residents of Round Rock. I want to talk some outside of the city of Round Rock to give you a bigger scope of what we've experienced here in Williamson County. But first, I want to tell you a story about one of our county employees whose name is Sharon, a wonderful lady who, in fact, trained me when I first became a county employee. Tonight, her home was destroyed, and she was there with two of her nieces. And from the story that's been conveyed to me, she literally laid her body over her nieces to protect them. And they all went to the hospital to be checked out, and they're all alive and well. But the reality is tonight we're in a room that is dry, that's heated and cooled, and there's some of our residents that don't have a home to return to tonight, or several of our residents that have damaged homes that they're trying to return to. And I just want to say to the residents of Williamson County, let's do what we've done in the past. Let's take a deep breath. Let's work together. Let's be patient one with another, and let's help our fellow brother.